Season 3, Episode 2, Income Investing versus Growth Investing Without Ideology. Few ideas in investing create more confusion than this one. Income investing, growth investing. They're often presented as opposites, as rival camps, as philosophies you're supposed to choose between. People defend them the way they defend identities. I'm a growth investor. I'm an income investor. And once those labels attach, curiosity tends to shut down. But income and growth are not belief systems. They are not moral positions. They are not signals of sophistication or conservatism. They are two different jobs, and most confusion comes from forgetting that investing is supposed to do work, not express who you are. Let's start by clearing the air. Growth investing is not aggressive. Income investing is not conservative. Those words smuggle ideology into what should be a practical discussion. Growth simply means you are prioritizing future earning power over present cash flow. Income simply means you are prioritizing current cash flow over future expansion. That's it. No virtue attached. No intelligence test implied. No permanent allegiance required. Just different outputs, at different times, for different reasons. Here's where people go wrong. They try to make one approach do both jobs at once. They want growth assets to behave like income. They want income assets to grow like growth. And when that doesn't happen because it can't, they get frustrated, impatient, or ideological. But investing doesn't fail here. Expectations do. Growth investing does one thing well. It compounds quietly into the future. Income investing does one thing well. It produces cash in the present. Trying to collapse those into a single mandate creates fragile portfolios and restless minds. This is why mixing growth and income without intention creates confusion. Not because mixing is bad, but because mixing without clarity obscures purpose. If you don't know what job an investment is doing, you can't judge whether it's doing it well. You end up watching prices when you should be watching cash flow. You worry about yield when you should be focused on durability. You chase reassurance instead of structure. And slowly, investing becomes emotionally noisy again. The calm way to think about this is through time, not temperament. Early in life, growth tends to make sense because time is abundant. Income from work still covers expenses. The goal is expanding future capacity, not present support. Later, income starts to matter more because obligations rise, volatility feels different, stability becomes more valuable than acceleration. Much later, income becomes central because investing begins to replace active work. Sequence risk becomes real. Peace of mind matters more than upside. Same market, same tools, different life context. This is not flipping a switch. It's a gradual shift in emphasis. And here's the most important part. Neither growth nor income is permanent. Growth is not something you graduate from. Income is not something you arrive at. They overlap. They trade dominance. They respond to life, not ideology. Season 3 exists to make that arc visible, so you don't feel late, rushed, or locked into a stance that no longer fits. If you're feeling the urge to ask, which one should I be doing? Pause. That question only makes sense after another one. What is investing supposed to be doing for me right now? Until that's clear, strategy debates are just noise. This episode is not asking you to change anything. It's asking you to stop defending approaches, to see growth and income as tools on a bench, not flags to rally behind. Once you do that, the emotional charge fades, and investing gets quieter again, which is exactly where it needs to be.